Good afternoon, students. So we have already done exercise 11.5 first question. Now we move on to the next question. Question number 2. Complete the entries in the third column. So students, here you have given some equations and whatever variables are there, according to that values of the variable is also given. Now whether this value satisfied the given condition, that we have to check. If it satisfied, then we have to write in the third column yes. If not, then we have to write no. So see the first question, 10y is equal to 80. So here value of variable is y is equal to 10. So when you write 10 multiply by 10, the value of y is 10. So 10 into 10 you will get 100, which is not equal to 80. So what we can say, for y is equal to 10, the condition of this equation is not satisfied. So the answer is no. Move on to the next value of variable, that is y is equal to 8. So 10 into 8 will give you 80. 10 is 80. So yes, 80 is equal to 80. So for the value of variable y is equal to 8, the condition is satisfied. So what we have to write? Yes. Now if you keep y is equal to 5, so 10 5s are 50, which is not equal to 80. So this condition is not satisfied. So what we can say? For y is equal to 5, condition is not satisfied. So no. For the next, 4l is equal to 20, where l is equal to 20. If you keep l is equal to 20, what is your answer? 4 into 20, 80, which is not equal to 20. So here you have to write no. For l is equal to 80, 80 into 4, 320, which is not equal to 20. So what we have to write here? No. Now if you keep the value of variable l is equal to 5, so 4l, so 4 into 5 will give you 20. So for l is equal to 5, the condition is satisfied. Same way for the next question, b plus 5 is equal to 9. If you keep b is equal to 5, so 5 plus 5 is 10, which is not equal to 9. If you keep b is equal to 9, so 9 plus 5 is 14, which is not equal to 9. So for both the conditions, value is not satisfied. For b is equal to 4, so 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So yes, for b is equal to 4, the condition is satisfied. Next, h minus 8 is equal to 5. If you keep h is equal to 13, so 13 minus 8, what is your answer? Yes, 5. So the h is equal to 13. The condition is satisfied. If you keep h is equal to 8, so 8 minus 8 will give you 0, which is not equal to 5. So this is no. For h is equal to 0, also the condition is not satisfied. So this way you can just check and verify whether the given value of variable, does the given condition of an equation is satisfied or not. Remaining one question, that is p plus 3 is equal to 1. Try to do by yourself. Move on to the next question. Pick out the solution from the values given in the bracket next to each equation, so that the other values do not satisfy the equation. So suppose 5m is equal to 60. Here your variable is m. So suppose you keep the value of m is equal to 10. So 10 5s are 50, which is not equal to 60. So this value is not satisfied the equation. Suppose you keep m is equal to 5. 5 5s are 25, which is not equal to 60. So for m is equal to 5, the equation is not satisfied. For m is equal to 12, so 5 12s are 60. So yes, for m is equal to 12, the condition is satisfied. Now if you keep m is equal to 15, so 15 5s are 75. So for m is equal to 15, the equation is not satisfied. Second equation, m plus 12 is equal to 20. Suppose you keep n is equal to 12. So 12 plus 12 will give you 24, which is not equal to 20. So for n is equal to 12, the equation is not satisfied. Now keep n is equal to 8. So 8 plus 12 will give you 20. So yes, for n is equal to 8, the equation is satisfied. Now for n is equal to 20, so 20 plus 12. What is your answer? 32, which is not equal to 20. So for n is equal to 20, the equation is not satisfied. Same way for n is equal to 0, if you keep, so 0 plus 12 will give you 12, which is not equal to 20. So for this equation, the solution is n is equal to 8. Move on to the next one. P minus 5 is equal to 5. If you keep p is equal to 0, the answer is minus 5, which is not equal to 5. So p is equal to 0 is not an equation, not a solution of an equation. If p is equal to 10, so 10 minus 5 will give you 5. So yes, for p is equal to 10, the equation is satisfied. If you keep p is equal to 5, so 5 minus 5 will give you 0. So it is not satisfied. If you keep p is equal to minus 5, so minus 5 minus 5, you will not get the answer 5. So p is equal to minus 5 is also not a value of solution of an equation. Next, q by 2 is equal to 7. Suppose you keep q is equal to 7, 7 by 2, it is not satisfied. If you keep q is equal to 2, so 2 by 2, it will get cancelled, so only 1 is there. If you keep q is equal to 10, so you are getting 10 by 2, which is equal to 5, which is not equal to 7. If you keep q is equal to 14, so 14 divided by 2, so 2 sevens are 14. So what answer you will get? 7. So for this, the solution is 14. Same way for this rest 2 equation, you can try to do the solution by yourself. Move on to the fourth question. Complete the table and by inspection of the table find the solution to the equation m plus 10 is equal to 16. Suppose you keep m is equal to 1. So 1 plus 10, 11. Suppose you keep m is equal to 2. 10 plus 2, 12. M is equal to 3. So it is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If you keep m is equal to 8, so it is 18, 19, 20 and so on. You are getting the answer. Now, if your equation is equal to m plus 10 is equal to 16, for the which value of m you are getting the answer 16. So that is this one. So m is equal to 16 is the answer of variable, so that it satisfied the equation m plus 10 is equal to 16. Next, complete the table and by inspection of the table find the solution in the equation 5t is equal to 35. Suppose you keep t is equal to 3. So 5 3s are 15. T is equal to 4. 5 4s are 20. T is equal to 5. 5 5s are 25. 6 5s are 30. 7 5s are 35. Then 40, 45 and 50, 55 and so on. So now at which value of t the equation is satisfied? The answer is 35. That is, if you keep t is equal to 7, you will get the answer 35. So this way we can inspect and find the solution of the given equation. Same way you can do this. Complete the table and find the solution of the equation z divided by 3 is equal to 4. Suppose you keep z is equal to 8, you are getting the answer 3 2 is 6, 7, 8 by 3. Z is equal to 9, you are getting 3. Z is equal to 10, you are getting 10 by 3, which is not equal to 4. If you keep z is equal to 11, you are getting 11 by 3, that is 3 3s are 9, 10, 11, 2 by 3. If you keep z is equal to 12, you are getting 4 because 3 4s are 12. If you keep z is equal to 13, so 4, 1 by 3, 3 4s are 12 plus 1. If you keep 14, so you will get 4, 2 by 3, 4 3s are 12 plus 2 is 14. If you keep 15, z is equal to 15, so what answer you are getting? 5, 5 3s are 15. If you keep 16, so you are getting 1, 5, 1 by 3, so you can keep on adding. Now for which value of z you are getting the answer 4? So what you can say? 12. When you keep z is equal to 12, you are getting the answer 4. Next, complete the table and find the solution to the equation m minus 7 is equal to 3. If you keep m is equal to 5, so 5 minus 7 is minus 2, 6 minus 7 is minus 1, m is equal to 7, so 7 minus 7 is 0, 8 minus 7 is 1, 9 minus 7 is 2, 10 minus 7 is 3, 11 minus 7 is 4, this is 5 and 6. So for which value of m, the solution we are getting 3, so that is, if you keep m is equal to 10, your solution is 3. So this way we can find the solution by trial and error method. Question number 3, try to do by yourself. So this is all about your exercise 11.5. So here we have completed your chapter. Any query you can ask me. Thank you.